Hello, my fellow introverts. Stacy here, your programming and test automation expert. Last time we've covered the very basics of list comprehension, and today, as promised, we are going to cover more complicated topics like dictionary comprehension and tips and tricks where you probably shouldn't use list comprehensions. Now, as we're talking about dictionaries and list comprehensions, there is something which is called a dictionary comprehension. Somehow, this is not a very popular feature, whereas I think it might be quite powerful. So just keep in mind that you have something like this as well. So, how is this being done? I think the best idea here for our example, where we have those names and ages, would be to be able to filter this dictionary somehow. And let's say we have a situation where we have to have a dictionary which contains only users or members or whoever those guys are, who are adults and who are children. Because we have guys and girls who have less than 18 years old and other ones have more than 18 years old, right? So we can filter this way. And let's do it via a dictionary comprehension. So let's say we will filter the children first, right? And we will start the same way as we did with the list comprehension. So we will need the braces. So first of all, we need to do the for part. Let's start with that one. So for name, age, in ages dot items, the way we did before. And now the question is, what do we put at the beginning? Because usually we had just one item to put here, but here we have two items. We have the name and the age. So what you can actually do, let's put name here just for the beginning. Let's run it. Yeah, we need to print the children. A very weird sentence, but yeah, we need to print the children. And as you can see, we actually got the name here without any problems, and we can get the dictionary created, but it will not have any values, right? We will have only the keys. So to actually put the age here, guess it, what are we going to do? We are going to use the dictionary syntax and do it this way. Name, age. Very logical. Let's run it. Okay, so we have Roger 66, Melissa 30, etc., etc. So as you can see, we have actually copied our dictionary. And now what we can actually do is we can filter. So we need to say that these are children, so we have to filter them by having less than 18 years old. So we just put an if at the end, if age is less than 18, right? And here we go. As you can see, nobody more than 18 is present in this dictionary. So if we do the same thing for the adults, and we switch the 18 sign here to be more, and let's print them. Let's print the adults. You can see that it actually works. So this is the way you can use dictionary comprehensions here. So first case of kind of unconventional usage of dictionary comprehension, or a list comprehension if you wish, is regarding copying the dictionary or a list. So if you work with Python long enough, you might have stumbled into the situation with copying the dictionary or a list and doing it a bit incorrectly, I would say. So what will happen if we say ages copy equals ages, right? And then dictionary is a mutable type, so if we do ages, the original one, the ages. Let's say Melissa equals 33, and then we print the original ages, right? And we print ages copy. And we run it. We will see that actually Melissa was changed in both of them, right? Because we are not actually copying here, we're making a reference. There is only one dictionary in memory, which looks like this. And once we change it somehow, then it affects both variables. So this is just a reference. This is not a copy of a dictionary. So normally you would do something like this. So let's import copy. If you want to have an actual copy, we do import copy, and instead of making ages copy equals ages, we would do copy ages, just like that. So now if we run this code again, you will see that in this case, when we properly copied the dictionary, we will see that Melissa changed in our original dictionary, because this is where we were changing it. And in copy of the ages, it hasn't changed much. So we have the original value. So this is the way you should usually use the copying of dictionary, but maybe sometimes somebody might think, okay, we have a dictionary comprehension. Will it actually work as a weird way of copying stuff? Let's try it out. So ages copy equals dictionary comprehension name age for name age in ages, right? Yeah, sorry, but not, of course, just like that. Okay, so we have similar situation. I said before that when we use a list comprehension or a dictionary comprehension, it creates a new list or dictionary. So let's take a look what will happen. Yeah, we need to use items, of course, here. And as you can see, it kind of works. So we've changed the ages copy, kind of works, and it didn't affect the ages copy, right? So this is actually a way you can copy a dictionary. Hey guys, a very quick interruption from my side. I just wanted to let you know that we have a couple of more trainings coming up soon. We completely switched from regular traditional courses to more of a mentorship, I would say. And if you like what I do here on YouTube and you like the way I'm giving you knowledge, then you might expect something like this happening during the training, because I'm one of the trainers. So if you'd like to join me and learn more of Python or JavaScript or backend development or test automation, then you are very welcome to join. I really warmly welcome you on my training programs. So anyway, if you are interested, you can check out the links in the description and the QR codes that appeared here. So anyway, this is all I wanted to tell you. We're getting on with it, and thanks for your attention. Let's check it. We can actually measure the time. So I will quickly implement the code that will measure the time of execution of both of them. So let's try it out. Let's see what is going to happen. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, the numbers are quite different. So here we have 3.5, almost 3.6, and here we have 1.8. Let's run it a couple of times because sometimes you can get different results when running the script, the same script a couple of times. But as you can see, it's quite not changing too much. So the answer here is that the list comprehension kind of expectedly is taking more time than the copy. Copy is more optimized, so maybe this is the better way of using actually the library than using a list comprehension. Well, it's quite logical because here we go through the whole dictionary in a loop, so probably copy works a bit differently. I would need to check that. Actually, if you know more about copy and how it works, please write down in the comments and maybe we can make a video about that. But the numbers are saying that actually the list comprehension is slower than the copy. So probably you shouldn't do that. And another reason for not doing that is that, well, this doesn't look as understandable, as human readable as the copy. What if we actually have a nested thing here? So let's say for some reason we have a couple of ages here. And now let's not change Melissa, but we will change Roger, right? And we will say like that, append. Let's say like this. Okay, and we of course need ages copy for now, right? We just want to use the library to copy this one, and let's run it and let's see what will happen. So as you can see, the modification has been done in both cases, even though we use the copy. This is a trick of the copy library. If you want to use to copy such a dictionary which has nested immutable values, then you would need to use a deep copy. Let's do that. And now it will work because deep copy is actually a method that will go through the dictionary, collect all of the nested items, right? Which might be also mutable types like lists or dictionaries, and it will actually copy the whole thing. So we can leave it as is. I will comment it out for now, and let's see what happens with our list comprehension copy. So let's run it again and see what will happen. And unfortunately, in this case, it will not work the same as deep copy. So actually, this gives us another reason of not copying dictionary this way, because the library makes it better, right? So definitely this will work much better if you use the library. Another no for the list comprehension is to actually do an operation with each element on the list or in a dictionary without regards of creating a new list, right? So you just do those operations, you kind of use the list comprehension as a for loop, and you don't care that a new list is being created. This is a real no because, well, why do you need to create a new list if you are not going to use it anywhere? This is just a waste of memory. So what do I mean? Let me show you a quick example. So we're back to our random numbers example. And let's say that for this example where we were converting the positives and the negatives, we just want to print out that a number is positive or that number is negative, right? So we would do something like I is negative, and in the else we will have I is positive, right? We just want to do something like this. And well, what people sometimes do, they don't have any variables here, they just do print, right? And another print here. Okay. So we get our prints, right? This is cool, but we actually, doing so, we created another list with I is negative and I is positive, right? So this is a no-no, definitely just don't do this. Keep in mind that you create another list each time that you have a list comprehension in your code. So be aware. All right, folks, this is time to wrap it up for today. Today we've covered the more advanced cases regarding list comprehensions. Definitely there is one other topic related to this, which is nested list comprehensions, and we will definitely cover it quite soon in our videos. And if you have any other ideas regarding this topic or regarding Python in general, what we can cover, please let me know in the comment section. I will definitely check it out and make a video at some point. So I thank you very much for your attention. I wish you to use all of those hints on your projects. I wish you a very happy coding, and I will see you very soon.